As Sydney summer holidays approach, a number of informal diet plans have made their mark on social networking sites such as Facebook and Instagram. Persuasive in their presentation, these fad diets have received attention from thousands of young, impressionable females in Australia. 21-year-old student Sigourney Dean is one such example.
Well, ever since I was young, I've sort of had issues with my body, and I had body dysmorphic syndrome from about the age of 14, and I just thought I'd try something new.
Having just celebrated National Body Image Awareness Week, professionals like nutritionist Emma Ellis-Flint fear that these diets are having negative effects on young women.
Going on a fad diet is very antisocial. The person doing the fad diet could well become a bit of a recluse at the time and lose perspective almost on their life effectively. It can produce emotionally mental changes that are quite negative, and along with this sort of being almost like a recluse, it could lead to symptoms like depression and things like that.
Some diets eliminate whole food groups such as dairy and simple carbohydrates, which greatly limit what can be consumed day to day.
For lunch, I'd probably have just some salad and a bit of protein, like maybe some chicken or some fish. For a snack, I'd probably have like 5 or so almonds. You can't really have too many.
Aside from emotional problems, young women are easily at risk of malnutrition.
The first sign of malnutrition was when the enamel on my teeth started to come off, and I could just feel them really softening and became really sensitive.
They don't have enough nutrients in their body to function properly. It can produce in them loss of their period, because the body shuts down in malnutrition and just has to work on the vital organs, like the heart needs to function still, the brain needs to function still. So certainly the reproductive organs in malnourished young women just get shut down. And that can lead to all sorts of things like osteoporosis in a young age.
The credibility of these programs is also at question. Sigourney's plan costs $70 to download from the internet and contains no medical or legal endorsement.
I don't think anyone actually even checked it before she sent it off to be printed. It's just basically she's just speaking really casually, and I don't think anyone has really checked it.
So strict diet plans presented to Facebook, presented to women on Facebook, they're put across, I suppose you'd almost call them fad diets, they're put across in a very appealing way. Often there's pictures of before and afters, things like that, and they're talking about success, and there's a lot of sort of hype around it. But my concern is the actual diet itself and the background information the people that are promoting it have got, and whether there's sound evidence for these diets and the effect that they might produce in people.
Despite some strong criticism, these diets are undoubtedly helping young women lose weight, although it's advised that people consult a professional prior to starting one.
I have seen a lot of results, but they seem to be older women like mums who are able to sustain that diet and spend the money on all the good foods, but I probably wouldn't recommend it to younger people.
Young people like students and interns are encouraged to consider financial, social and health factors prior, as concentration is easily affected. This is Charlotte Lonigan for Study Break.